People of YouTube, hello and welcome to this tiny channel update, which is concerning itself with what's happening this week. And what's happening this week is the Eurogamer Expo. It starts on Thursday 26 and goes all the way to, or ends on Sunday evening, the 30th of September. And I'm going to be there all 4 days on a small, slim, tiny chance that you or one of you is actually attending it and you want to say hi, then please do contact me on Twitter, and we can share an awkward moment on the game show floor. Some of the games I'm looking forward to playing there, and I haven't obviously played because they're still in development. They're coming out either this year or they're coming out beginning of next year, are from the AAA games. There will be Dark Souls 2. I haven't really played that much of Dark Souls 1 because mostly it was for console. I don't really have any consoles. But this one is going to be released also on PC, or they're doing it for PC as well, so that'll be interesting and possibly something I would do on the channel later when it comes out, and probably more in terms of PvP rather than anything else, but we'll see how that goes. There's going to be Battlefield 4, again, super, triple, quadruple A, I guess that's a quadruple A title, and I haven't played, I've played about 60 hours of Battlefield 3, and it was kind of fun, so I'm going to check out what any new stuff that they've developed would be interesting to know. A bunch of racing games that I'm probably not going to play. But from the AAA, there's also Titanfall, which is another attempt to make an interesting FPS game, and I do sometimes enjoy FPS games, so that's going to be another thing that I'm going to take a look at. Previously I've heard that Enemy Within was supposed to be there, but I do not really see it there anymore. At least it's not listed on the Eurogamer's website, so I'm not sure if it's actually there or not. There's also going to be a new Wolfenstein game that is being developed, and I think it's coming out this year, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be super violent and super Wolfenstein. Actually, from the racing games, there's an interesting thing coming out called The Crew. I think that's also coming out on a PC, and it's a game where you can drive apparently all over the United States. So that sounds interesting for me, because I do enjoy driving, just not racing very much. So I don't know. We'll see about that. And there's going to be the so-called Rezzed area there as well, which is going to be full of PC games, stuff like Democracy 3. This will probably be only available on PC, anything like that. They're going to have Luftrausers again, so I'm going to play that game again. It's very arcadey, airplane 2D shooter thing. It's kind of like Twin Stick, but not really. It's really cool, and it's developed by Vlambeer, and it's coming out I think this year as well. And Frozen Endzone is another game that I want to look into, which is the next game, or the kind of a spiritual sequel to Frozen Synops, and obviously developed by the same people. That's Mode 7 Games. And some other stuff as well that some of it I have kind of played or seen on during Rezzed, but that's why it's the Rezzed area. But some of the stuff is also kind of new, so that will be interesting. And there's also obviously the Indie Game Arcade, which has often most exciting things there, and there will be all the PS5 and Xbox 2 consoles and all the newest stuff that's coming out there. But another thing that is very interesting and fun usually about the Game Expos, that I probably enjoy at least as much as playing the games themselves, if not more, is the developer sessions, and there's going to be some good ones here this time around. There's going to be David Cage on the stage. If you don't know David Cage, he is the guy who made, what's the name, Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy, the game, and before that he made some really weird sort of interactive movie kind of experience full of quick time events games, and it should be quite funny, I think. He had some very interesting sort of marginal even ideas about video games in general. So I personally would enjoy seeing him like live in the flesh. That would be cool to see David Cage, so I'm gonna go see David Cage. Peter Molyneux is another person I haven't seen in the flesh, and that would be cool as well. He is the man behind I think also Populous, and later Black and White? The god. He's the god of god games. He made the project where you had to click a cube, and now he's working on another god game called Goddess, interestingly enough, and apparently it's super clicky as well. So this is legendary developer who has decided to click a lot of things, or make us click a lot of things. And it's going to be a presentation about Thief, the sort of the rejuvenation, the rebooting of the franchise. Murdered Soul Suspect is another thing I want to take a look at. There's going to be a developer session about Ouya, or Ouya, however you pronounce the little tiny console that has been kind of surrounded with controversy recently. There's going to be Wasteland King's presentation, or developer session again by Vlambeer, who have seemed to be rising to the top ranks of you know, the game developer celebrities. That's more or less it, I think, from what I want to see. I'll probably go and see the Evil Within session, which is probably going to be horrible, but not in a horror sense way, but in a bad sense way. But I'll find out. That's happening on the first day, so that could be kind of fun. The trailer they made for the Evil Within was kind of cliche. But see what they have to say on the development session. Anyway, so like I said, if you are there or you're going, I mean, I understand I don't have a huge subscriber base, so the likelihood that people are in London or want to go there is very small. But if you are, and if you want to say hi, that'd be really cool. Also, regarding the videos, I'm gonna do my best to keep supplying and keep publishing the videos and making videos this week. So I'm gonna try and make them in today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, so that they have enough videos for the week. You know, I'm gonna do my best to make it happen. There could be some disruptions in the service, but hopefully there won't be. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching this tiny channel update, and I will see you next time. Bye.